Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review of Justice League. This is going to be the fourth time I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do this review without spoilers, and this is my fourth time doing it because I start talking about it, but then I think, basically, I kind of delve into spoilers, which I don't want to do in this review because I want to do a separate review that's going to have spoilers in it. But so let me talk about the movie in general and see if I can stay on focus and on point. Okay, this movie, of course, is a sequel to Batman v Superman. Okay, and the basic plot of this movie, like I said, if you've seen the trailers, you know what the basic plot is. Uh, Batman and Wonder Woman have to basically form the Justice League to take on a villain named Steppenwolf, who's basically looking for these three mother boxes. They call them mother boxes, I think. And the Atlanteans have one, the Amazonians have one, and the humans have one. And Steppenwolf wants to bring those together so he can basically take over take over the planet. Okay, and that's the basic plot of this movie. Now, now I'll tell you what I liked about this movie first. I'll put it that way. What I liked, or really liked about this movie was the character interactions between the various league members. That I really liked. I really liked that a lot. Okay, there was a lot of the individuals and as a team together. There were a lot of moments where they were just having dialogue, standing around and talking and stuff, and a lot of that was really good. And even when they were in the action sequence, I liked the interactions. That to me was some of the strongest points in it, and I really liked those parts. Those really stood out to me, and I really liked the performances of the characters of the actors. Special mention to Ray Fisher to me because because this is his first major movie, and to me, he really plays Cyborg well. I really liked his character, and I really liked his performance. I thought he was really good and really stood out to me. Okay, and he's a kind of a major thing in this movie, and I really liked that for the actor, and I really liked his performance. Again, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, I thought she's just total kick-ass, and like I said, I can't even imagine anybody else ever being Wonder Woman now. She just completely owns the role, and she continues on with her. This is her third appearance as Wonder Woman, and she's just she's just total badass. She just knows the part and plays it very well. And again, I liked her interaction too with Cyborg. That really stood out for me as well. And again, I really enjoyed her, and I can't wait for her next solo movie. And I liked her interactions as well with Bruce Wayne. Again, you get to see more of it again in this movie. And again, Gal Gadot is just is fantastic. Again, now as far as Ezra Miller, I liked his Barry Allen. And again, I know a lot of people say, oh, he's acting more like Wally West, but you have to realize this is a young Barry Allen, not a veteran Barry Allen. This is a young Barry Allen in this movie. Okay, and so I think, of course, that would explain why he acts the way he acts in this movie. And I think Ezra Miller played it well. Okay, he acts the way he acts because he's young, he's inexperienced, and that's why he acts the way he acts. So I have no problem with him. And of course, Jason Momoa as Aquaman, who's like just a total badass. And of course, what can you say? I loved his interactions too with the various members as well, specifically with Bruce Wayne / Batman. I like their interactions as well, and I can't wait for his solo movie where you get to explore his character more in depth. They don't really get too much into depth with his character, but I really like what we saw in this movie. Okay, now as far as the plot is concerned, okay, but I said, him, Steppenwolf. Speaking of, well, let me talk about the plot, and then I'll talk about Steppenwolf a little bit. As far as the plot is concerned, it felt sort of rushed to me. Okay, I still enjoyed the movie, but it really did feel like it was rushed. Okay, and I think I can blame that on, I think, the executives. Okay, saying this movie had to be 2 hours. Okay, and I think that's why the movie feels rushed. The plot feels kind of sort of rushed. Okay, I still enjoyed it, but it did feel rushed, and I know that's a big negative for a lot of people, and it is one of my negatives for the movie because it just felt like it felt rushed. Okay, they should have let it breathe a little bit more in certain spots. Okay, that's what I want to say. Honestly, they really should have let it breathe more. I did enjoy it. Okay, like I said, I saw it twice, and I'm gonna go see it again. I want to probably see it 2 or 3 more times because the character interactions to me just made the movie, and I really really enjoyed it. And I definitely want to see this group of actors together again. Hopefully, all of them will come back for a sequel. And but again, I like the set pieces. I like the action. I like the character interactions, but the movie just felt sort of rushed in certain spots. And again, I blame that on them having to cut it down to follow that 2 hour edict, which I think is, to me, is silly. Because if you're going to commit to doing these type of movies, you should let a movie breathe. Okay, and so that's why I sort of, I'm not going to give it the score that I think I would give it if the movie would have been like maybe 2 hours and 30 minutes or even 2 hours 50 minutes, even a 3 hour movie. Okay, I think plot wise, it would have probably flowed better if it was given more time. So I can't blame Zack Snyder for that. I can't blame Josh Whedon for that. I blame the executives saying that the movie had to be under 2 hours. And I realized they got backlash for Batman v Superman. But still, if you're gonna do these movies, have faith in your vision and commit to it. Okay, that's my only negative about that. This plot, it just felt rushed, and again, I blame that on them having to cut the movie down because of the president of Warner Brothers. I forgot his name, who wanted the movie to be just about 2 hours. I think that's stupid and short-sighted. Okay, that's my opinion about that, and I'll get into more depth of that when I do my spoiler review. Okay, so but overall, like I said, I enjoyed the movie. And like I said, I'm a big fan of the characters anyway, and I definitely want to see them again in the sequel. And then next time, let the movie breathe, okay? Okay, don't make the movie where it feels rushed, okay? And that's my big negative for this movie, that it felt sort of rushed. But I still enjoyed it. I love the character interactions and the set pieces. And like I said, I'll get into more depth when I do my spoiler review. But overall, I'm going to give this movie, I'm going to give it an 8, okay? I was hoping to give this movie like a 9 or even 8.5 or maybe 9.5 or maybe even a 10. I very rarely give a movie a 10. But I was looking to give this movie that because that's how much I was looking forward to it. But it really disappointed to me with how it felt rushed. That really is a big negative for me, that it was felt rushed. Okay, and again, I don't blame the actors and stuff for that. I blame the president for if you're gonna let them film this type of movie, you got to let a movie breathe. Okay, you can't be giving those dictates. I realize it's not my money, but that's just how I feel. Again, okay, I'm going to give Justice League an 8, and hopefully, like I said, next time they do another movie, hopefully if they do make a sequel to this movie, which I hope they do, because I like the characters and their interactions, let the movie be longer than 2 hours, okay? Let the movie be 2 hours and a half, or even 3 hours, okay? Nothing wrong with a 3-hour movie. Okay, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit movies, no problem with that. Okay, so, but like I said, I realized they got burnt by Batman v Superman, so they felt rough, but I think that's short-sighted in my opinion. Okay, anyway, let me know what you think of Justice League. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. If you like this review, please hit the subscribe button down below. I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram in the description box, as well as my other channel, called Views and Opinions, where I'm going to do a spoiler review on. Actually, I should do the spoiler review on this channel. I think I'll do that. I'll do a spoilers review on this channel. This is going to be my. Hopefully, I didn't spoil too much. I don't think of this. So, I'll do a spoilers review on this channel. Okay, should be up after this video. Okay, so feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.